everyone, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerushacouture TV. I am back showing you my Marie wallet last night. Made me so excited. I thought I'd get straight back into another review. Sorry, I'm going to be messing around with the light a little bit. The sun is setting, there's a little bit of light outside, there's a little bit of lamps on. I'm just feeling like it's a bit horrible. I'm really sorry for that. I'm going to get this under control so I can do a lot more night filming. Yay, excitement to that. It's much better to film at night, mainly because you know, you have the time to go through either the items if I'm reviewing something or have a chat. Sometimes I feel like in the day I'm in a rush. I like to have my time with you guys. As you can see, I have red lipstick on. I'm not entirely sure why. And it's kind of a vampy red. I'm not a lipstick gal, so I guess I would call it a vampy red look. It's not, I mean, it's that true kind of red, but it's a bit sort of, you know, ooh, a bit Scarlett Johansson type thing. I don't really know if I can pull that off. Today's review, as you can see above, is a very, error. That was a mistake, see? Nobody pulled me up on that one. As you can see below, today's review, ding, is on the small 6-ring agenda. I get a lot of questions and how's it going? How's the print? Do I like the agenda? I get a lot of questions like that on this item, so I'm going to review it quite thoroughly today. This was the shopping bag that this item came from. I picked this item up as a spontaneous pickup on the way back. No, correction. This item was the whole point that I went so crazy in Hong Kong. Now it's all coming back to me. I went nuts in Hong Kong, Louis Vuitton at the Tsim Sha Tsui Louis Vuitton there. Some people call it the Peninsula Hotel. I had wanted this item and thought about it for a little while. And after I had gotten to the Louis Vuitton Tsim Sha Tsui and looked for this item, I then went nuts. That's when I bought my toiletry and I also bought my belt. I was getting this hot stamped. I came back. I did a little other pickup. I went crazy. I did that haul. That was a while ago, that haul. So I'll link that below in the info bar. This is a drawer box. It came in with the leather cording, Louis Vuitton there on the front. It opens like a drawer to reveal the dust bag. Here is the dust bag it came in. It is a top flip dust bag similar to the zippy compact wallet dust bag. And from out of it comes my 6-ring agenda. The first question that I get asked all the time is this size more useful and more practical, and do I like this more than say a medium size? First up, the measurements of this little guy is 14.5 centimeters, convert that to inches, high, and 10 centimeters in width. So that makes it absolutely perfect for a handbag size. I know the medium is fairly bigger than this. I don't know its true measurements off the top of my head, but it isn't particularly, you know, every handbag size friendly. It probably does fit in quite big shopper totes and things of that nature, but for, you know, smaller handbags and being able to just throw it in whatever you've converted your handbag down to a, you know, a tiny little, I don't know, Speedy 25 and then, you know, a PM size bag. Being able to throw this in that and then into a big bag is much handier than a medium size agenda. You can see the press button has Louis Vuitton engraved in a circular pattern on the gold brass button, and opening it, you can see Louis Vuitton is engraved again on the inside clasp of the button as well. This agenda is constructed of one continuous piece of damier azure canvas, thus having the Louis Vuitton Paris stamp in the bottom corners of the agenda. Stamps hold up quite well to wear and tear. Sometimes you can get a bit of chipping. I know in my zippy compact wallet, which has just been used and abused pretty much, it's started to chip a little bit, just the logo, but usually they do quite well. The attention to detail on Louis Vuitton agendas is gorgeous with this gold leaf edging on all of their refills. I tend to always fork out the money for a Louis Vuitton refill, just simply because I guess you have paid the money for only the agenda shell. A lot of people ask me if it's worth paying for Louis Vuitton agendas. You're really only paying for this canvas and cowhide leather case. Into the interiors of this agenda, again, it is a snap lock closure, which is very secure, which opens to the layout of this agenda, which is just beautiful. Here you have 3 card slots here on the side, which is nice. It offers you to be able to put any extra credit cards, especially if you're traveling, or any miscellaneous cards that don't fit in your wallet at the time. Right now I have some points cards in here when I travel, so all my Hong Kong travel cards. I actually have 2 doubled up in the middle one, which doesn't stretch it out too badly. That continues round to another return flap there. At the moment I have the bookmarks slid for 2013 slid in that return there. But in that return I usually put cards that I'm needing, business cards and receipts. This is a spring lock binder, so you push it down on these 2 paddles on the end, which releases it. You can add and refill your refills that way, and then manually with your hands you just close it yourself. There you can see how much space you really get. So they give you the time of the day roughly there. You can write your appointments in. They give you some extra space here after the weekend as well. And it's roughly a good layout for small handwriting, as I said. I like the weekly. It's much easier to see my week all laid out. In between each quarter break there is a little picture break that's very sweet, and it's always for the feature of what the agenda is that year. The 2013 refills for Louis Vuitton is a play on I guess making these female figures out of, they've got the bags, they've got the shoes, they roll up the clothes. It's just very quirky and unconventional. I really like that. I also love that it's a real tribute to the roses and graffiti collection of Steven Sprouse. I love that. It's one of my favorite all-time collections. And in saying that, the one and only reason a lot of people get Louis Vuitton refills is because it comes with these colourful stickers, a couple of pages of colourful stickers. And this year, as I said, it's the roses and graffiti tribute. So they have all the roses there, the LV, the fleur-de-lis that you can stick in your diary to celebrate particular times. They have their little agenda stickers, so dining, traveling, birthdays, things like that you can also stick in, which is very iconic. And this was from my last agenda that I kept of the colourful stickers of the Illustrate there. And then again the other stickers as well. In the back they have a world map, which I think is really cute. I've labelled all of the places I've been, which is fun. Back we have the last return here, which is just a flat pocket there. And in this one I keep, again, just appointments or cards or laundry receipts. There's a ruler with the Louis Vuitton refills, but I tend to keep it in this pocket because I don't want it ripping up the pages when I'm trying to turn it. It's very sweet. It has the LV and fleur-de-lis print on it. That's it up close there. And lastly, my most #1 asked question about this agenda: how do I find a pen that fits the hole? This hole is very slender, very tiny, and only fits a very small, thin pen. My girl XrayGigi, hi love, did a review on some pens that fit that she found. Yes, it is a small pen holder, but I bet there is a pen or pencil out there that fits it. I don't put a pen or pencil in there anyway, even though I have my Kiki K ones. This is how I tend to hold a pen in my agenda. I tend to just lay it in the middle of the pages and shut the agenda on the pen like so. and my pen just sits in there, and I'm completely fine with that. I did have my small pens from Kiki K, but I preferred a full-size pen with my initials JC there in the gold in the small lettering, and underneath it you can see Louis Vuitton Paris made in Spain. This was my first item I ever got made in Spain, which really surprised me because I knew I wanted to have an item made somewhere else because all of them are made in France for me here, and especially for most of the girls here in Australia. I think that concludes the review on my small ring agenda. Please go and have a look at this. It is a handy little item. Yes, I do use it daily. You may or may not. Definitely have a think about this one. It isn't a quick decision like a clay. It's probably a little bit more lifestyle orientated. I hope my closet situation is working out for you. I know it might be fun to sort of look around it because I like to watch videos where people have great backgrounds as well, because you just sort of look around and see what's going on. I'm going to get my lighting sorted so there's less shadows and that. I hope everybody is doing really well. Please take care. Much love. Peace.